So I had the bright idea to play with no sound today because I wanted clear voices. Now, if you watched my last video, you know I made a new decision. My new decision is that I am going to get Idol to the height. I'm going to max him out. I'm going to max Idol out. And I'm now mating Emery. Because my friend, remember Daybreak friend Omori, and I know that's probably not her real name, but it's like we're Daybreak friends. We're not in real life friends, like online best friends or anything. We're just Daybreak friends. So that's that. But I've decided, I made my decision. Dang, that was fast. Ooh, I hate that. But yeah, that was my decision. Now I'm gonna talk about some things I hate, and not hate, but it's like kind of like things I've noticed in Daybreak since playing a while. I played for about, I think over a year. Been playing for over a year. And just some things that I noticed in Daybreak altogether is that loopers, like there's toxic, like Amari, Nathan, and June, and Riley. Low key, those mains are kind of toxic. Like, not all of them. Not all Amari, like, not all the looper or, like, shield mains are toxic. They're not all of them are. But some of them, what they'll do is they'll bait you, right? They'll bait you because they want their perk, they want their XP. And, like, they want that. That's valid. But, like, they'll taunt you and everything. But then when you hit them, they're mad. They tell you to kill yourself and to die. And I'm like, that's, like, something I noticed, too. It's, like, that'll happen with... It's mainly with the Mari mains, too. They'll be like, die, kill yourself. Because it's, like, they try to taunt you and bait you and whatever so they could get, like, that XP and disappear over the vault. But then you hit them before anything happens, and it's, like, they're mad at you, and they'll, like, try and get you to... Like, they want you to log off and die or whatever. Another one was when people don't understand the purpose of gen rushers. A gen rusher is there to do the gens. Now, if you're undetectable and a gen rusher, your job is to do the gens. I'm sorry, I don't care what anybody else says. If you're a gen rusher and undetectable, your job is to do the gens. It's not to save. Now, if somebody's near you, obviously save them. But, like, in my last video, I was Adriana. I had Adriana's perk, but I was playing as Emery. And the person... He's like, save, you're so useless and dumb and whatever. But it's like, I'm Adriana. The thing is, too, bro was looping. This kid was looping right near me. I was at the gas station on Purgeton. They were looping the killer there. I was in the locker hiding because they're near me. And they're all like, save, you're being useless, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, they're going to detect me. Because it's like, it was ghosts. Most ghosts aim for Adriana. Like, they aim for that. They aim for Adriana so many times. And so I knew as soon as I left that locker, as soon as she saw that third life, she was gonna come after me. It would not matter. She'd get in the puddle, she'd go after me. Like, that's what I knew. I knew that. I knew it. Which is why I didn't save. And, like, low key, bro got offended. Bro got so mad. And he started yelling. And the thing is, bro was like, I'm sorry, I have it automatically in caps lock. But the thing is, they weren't talking in all caps before. So it's like, that excuse didn't work with me. Unless you were all originally talking in all caps, that's different. But if you just started talking on all caps when you're, like, insulting somebody and trying to command somebody, then I'm not gonna believe that. So, but then after that, bro got downed as well. So I revived. They're like, revive me, save me, whatever. And I confronted them on at the next map, and they're petty. So here's the thing. If you're going to be petty towards somebody because of something they said to you in the last round, especially if it's 100% facts and valid, and you decide you're going to be petty, you're not going to give, like, if you're Iris, you're not going to give them a pot if they're able to get the pot and they get down, or if you can just save them when they're near you and you're not saving them, you cannot get mad at them. I'm telling you right now, you can't get mad at. Like, you can't be like, you ruined it, you made us ruin the round. Especially when you're the one being petty. You had the opportunity to save this person, but you chose to let them die or not give them an extra life, all because you were upset over something they said last round. If you're going to do that, you don't get to blame anybody but yourself for failing that round, considering you had the choice to save somebody, and you didn't. All because your feelings got hurt. It's like, you can be petty or whatever, but if you're going to try and blame somebody else, for the crap you did, then like that's something like a lot of people do that. Like they will be the ones like barely doing anything, and then they'll be like, hey, stop, you're being so useless and dumb. But it's like, aren't I the one gen rushing? Aren't I the one getting all these gens done? And I think I got a golden gen after that, so that was fun. That was a fun day too, because I got golden gen after that, and they tried calling me useless. Then after they called me useless after I died, bro forgot where they had their gen. This kid actually forgot where they put their gen at. They forgot where they put the gen. And I was like, you're freaking kidding me. You have to be kidding me. Ain't no way you over here trying to call me useless when you forgot where your gen was. Now, it's different if you were new to the map. This shit was like level 165. You have played long enough, and I know you've played you've played every map to get to that level. Like, you've had to have played every single map to get to level 165. Because it's like inevitable. You see every single map, yet for some reason, you don't remember where the gens are. Like, they move gens, but they don't move, like, they haven't done that in so long. So what is the reason? What are you doing all this for? You're doing the most. But they don't like it when you call them out. Then it's like, you have the Daybreak players. The Daybreak players are like level 3K or 5K. Look, I'm telling you right now, the players who are like level 1,000 and over, like, they're the most chill ones a lot of the time. They're so chill. It's the ones that are, like, level 30 to level 600. They're the ones that are, like, the most uptight. And I'm like, what are y'all so uptight for? I don't know if it's just an experience thing. You've just been playing for so long that you're just having fun or whatever. But for some reason, the ones who, like, barely are up there, like, they want to get mad and, like, have an attitude and, like, try and belittle everybody. Then it's like they find out somebody has a higher level than them. All of a sudden, they're trying to be like, oh, you're this level and you fail. And I was like, everybody has their flop moments. It's like when you get to a certain level, or it's like you get to a certain rank. I'm going to try to make an example. So, let's say you're doing something, right? It's like there's different levels and tiers. You got the newbies. You got your pretty well-seasoned and experienced in something. And then you have the ones, like, who are, like, they're like the originals. They were there kind of since the beginning, but not like they were kind of since the beginning. Then you have the creators. I guess I was kind of like, I got there probably, I'm gonna say either like a year or two after the game officially launched. Not everybody got there though. A lot of these people that are like over here trying to yell at others and everything and trying to like call others useless are the ones, like, not trying to sound like stuck up or whatever, but it's the people that are like, they're babies. Like, they seem like babies to you. It's like you've just been playing for so long, so you see these people, and level does not determine skill. So you see people over here who are like level 500 or level 300, and they're yelling at you, calling you useless or whatever, and it's like, dude, you haven't even been playing the game for that long. You have not been playing the game for that long, so I don't know what you're so uptight about. You're not, you haven't been playing the game for that long, so hush, please. Because I just think about that a lot, and I'm like, it's always the ones who are like not even higher, like, they haven't even been there that long, because, for real, it does not take that long to get to level 300 sometimes, but you're over here, level 300, trying to call somebody else who has more prestiges and almost more of everything than you do. You're over here trying to tell somebody that who has more experience in the game and things than you do. Like, they're always the ones that are most uptight. The ones, like, they're not, if you're new, it's like, okay, you're trying. But then if it's like you're 300, you think you're like, oh, you're so experienced, you're probably the highest level in the server, so you think you're like this god or whatever, and then you get kind of humbled, not gonna lie, and it's awkward because it's like kind of pathetic, not gonna lie. It's like kind of pathetic because you really think you're like all that, and you're honestly not. But it's always the ones who think they're the highest level that are always trying to like call people failures and get like start trying to tell people to kill themselves over the game. I'm like, it's not that deep. It has never been that deep or serious. Please stop. But that's it. That's a little fun inside the video. I just find it hilarious though, because it's always those ones. Like, if you get it, if you understand what I'm talking about, you get it. You do. Because you'll probably have encountered it too if you honestly get what I'm talking about. But that's it. I will see you guys in the next one. Ignore my screen time.